So, I'm going to talk about a variety of things when it comes to information and knowledge. What we should do is take the best of that which is and was given. So, we should study people like Dr. Sabi. We should study people like ascended masters such as Count Saint Germain. We should study historians, scholars such as Dr. Ben Yakinen, Dr. John Henry Clark, Bobby Hemmett, Elijah Muhammad, Sheikh Anthony Diop, Marcus Garvey, books by Thoth, aka Enoch, Bruce Lee, shit, even books like this. And this is just dealing with, a book like that is dealing with certain vibrations, such as octaves and tones that resonate with the body that can heal the body, and chakra centers as well. So here we have a tuning fork. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it's 528 hertz. This deals with the heart chakra. Okay? And this is a tuning fork to actually help balance chakra centers. Okay? So if you have problems with, I don't know, doing certain chants and shit and you ain't really into it, but you want to find a quicker way that's right on point, get you some of these tuning forks. See, this is what it would sound like. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. But anyway, this is what you would want to get. But getting back on point, what I was saying. We should study the best of that which was given to us. Combined it all into one and put it in our daily practices as far as life goes. So we should be doing tantric yoga, heavy meditations, even tantric sex. Okay? We should be incorporating all of these sacred sciences such as hymns, mantras, exercise, an alkaline diet into our daily practices. This is the way we used to do it when we ran this entire globe. We got to get back to that. And this is what is going to take place, believe it or not. I'm going to hit you one more time with that love frequency, that 528 hertz. That's that love frequency. Ain't it soothing? Ain't it relaxing? That's love. That's peace. That's balance. That's harmony. That's what it is. What a soothing octave. What a warming octave. See, we got to incorporate these things into our daily lives. An alkaline diet, meaning eat the light, eat the photonic particles. Because when you eat fruit and vegetables, all you're eating is fragments of the sun, which is photons, which is light particles at its core. So the more photonic particles you eat, the more you electrically charge your body into becoming a conductor for that celestial cosmic body being, or that God within you presence, to actually take its place in this prison house body and turn it into a kingdom of God. Harmonious thoughts, alkaline diet, beautiful vibrational octave hymns, mantras, all of this stuff actually unfolds the God within. Being on a love frequency base, that means that you literally have to kill the ego. Okay? All of this stuff and containing your energy within yourself will put you right on the right track. You don't need no Bible, no Quran, none of this stuff. All you need is to resonate in vibrational love, octaves, eat the light, okay, which is an alkaline diet. Muster up beautiful, loving thoughts. All right? Because your thoughts help to repair, and if they're negative, damage your DNA. Okay? Which in turn has an effect on your outside appearance as well as your organs. You can damage your organs by having negative thoughts. You can eat good food but have negative thoughts, and that food won't benefit you none. So positive thoughts, eating the light, which is electrical foods, which are photonic food particles, and alkaline foods, meaning incorporating Dr. Sebi's diet plan. All right, doing mantras, which are certain chants, certain hymns, certain vibrations, certain octaves, and putting your energy within your own being around your aura. This is what we need to get back to. This is what we used to do. All right. So, eat the light, meditate, concentrate on the vibration. Okay, this is what you got to do. Concentrate on the vibration and envision a beam of light around your aura. You'd be surprised how important the imagination is. See, as adults, we get so drawn into this material world till we lose that inner child, that imagination. Until we lose that inner child as far as not really paying attention to the physical. Until we lose that inner child as far as being egoless. So you got to get back to that aspect in which a child takes hold of. This is what we must do as older beings, as well as acknowledging that inner sun within you, that cosmic flame, that Uriel, aka Kundalini, Shiva and Shakti. Shit, this is what you got, this is what we need to do. You'd be surprised. People such as Bach, Mozart, Beethoven, they was ahead of their time, believe it or not. Because these people played classical music that actually reconstructed torn and damaged DNA. Okay? These sound waves, these vibrations can actually repair your DNA. If you're meditating with these sound waves or octaves can actually restructure damaged tissue. This is what it is, believe it or not. The megahertz, the hertz or tones that is played by this classical music is at a frequency of balancing your chakra centers, okay, repairing DNA. So we, as black melanated beings, have been programmed against all that is good. We listen to rap music, which is at a destructive, dismantling DNA process. It's not repairing it at all. And it's because of the media and, of course, the agenda that people have to take once they sign these blood doctrines or sign these damn contracts. So we got to get back to this. But until then, meditate, concentrate, vibrate, open up your heart, kill the ego. Peace. Hold up, I forgot something. I forgot to say we need to add Qigong. We need Qigong, most definitely. Okay, because you can meditate and fall asleep and that shit can get bored. So most definitely Qigong, as well as Kriya yoga, all types of forms of yoga. We need to add all that into our daily affairs. So we got all of it. We need to wrap all this in one as melanated beings. And this will actually help unlock DNA strands. This will help unfold the God man or God presence within you. This will also help open up the heart chakra, which will draw angelic beings to you that can help you, even in the astral realm. This will draw these type of beings towards you, and even in your daily life, just walking back and forth shit. Okay, this is what we need to get back to. This is what we used to do. Believe it or not, it was us that gave the Chinese their sacred practices as far as Qigong. So there's a book, I think it's called the I Ching. It was the last book that the Shang Tang dynasty had, that we left with the yellow Chinese, which are not the original, but we left them with that. And there is a lot of information in that book concerning our practices that we left. It's called the Book of Changes, but I think it's called the I Ching, Book of Changes. So there's a lot of information in books such as that. We left the world all types of books. The Mahabharata, that's our shit. The Bhagavad Gita, the Rig Veda. All them books, any ancient book, that's ours. Melanated people, those are our books. We left fingerprints on over the world. So we must study all of it. It is ours. There's no one sect of branch that is just ours. All of it is ours. Melanated beings, anybody that live in a melanated body, show some respect to your melanated body by researching and adopting the ways of your ancestors, because they knew best. If they did not know best, why are these things kept secret from us? Why are these things studied in secret societies? Why do people still marvel at the greatness in which we left as far as ruins, and they turn it into sites for people to tour, okay, such as pyramids, such as Egyptian statues and monuments in the British Museum? People still marvel at the fingerprints that we left. You are your ancestors through DNA. All right? Y'all don't understand that. That's far big. That's too far above y'all, I guess. Some of y'all understand what I'm saying. As far as living in a melanated body, your ancestors still live through you. You got to remember this for sure. This is a fact, that you are a miniature universe. Therefore, this is why we are all one. We are connected intergalactically, interdimensionally, we are all one because you are a walking miniature universe. We all have 7 chakras. We all have 7 seals, 7 Elohims, whatever you want to call it. We all have Kundalini energy. We all don't have a functional pineal gland. Okay, that's one we all don't have, but we supposed to as far as being a melanated being, you are supposed to have a functional pineal gland. The only reason why you wouldn't is because of a bad diet, drugs, alcohol, stupid shit. Anything that puts you on a low vibration, anything that has a low vibration is bad for your pineal gland. You should eat things of high vibration. Then your pineal gland will be functional. It's just that simple. So like eating meat, something that was killed, I mentioned this in the video. Anything that had to been slaughtered, murdered, went through a lot of pain, that's a low vibration. So you wouldn't want to eat that if you're on a God, right? If you're on a God-like frequency, you wouldn't want to eat that. And then as you evolve anyway, as your soul evolves, as your consciousness evolves, you lose the desire for things such as alcohol, drugs, meat, and stuff like that. This is one way you can tell if a person is evolved based on things that they intake inside of their prison house body, which can be turned into a kingdom. Okay? If you unlock that God in you and you treat this physical body with the proper respect and nutrition that it requires, because the physical body, these internal organs work endlessly for us. And half of us, over half, probably about 80%, shit on it. They don't show no thank you, no gratitude. These organs work day and night. And what they do, they come right behind it by saying, you know what? Fuck y'all organs. They drink alcohol. Okay? They eat the wrong foods. That's basically saying, fuck you. That's not thanking the organs. If you want to thank your organs, these organs have consciousness within them. Otherwise, they wouldn't operate the way they do. They have a consciousness of their own. So they know when they're being thanked and they know when they're being shitted on. So you can eat an organic cantaloupe. And that's like giving thanks to these internal organs. They know. Shit. Everything knows. Everything has a internal consciousness within it, which is light photons, which is light. Light is information. Light is consciousness, believe it or not. Shit, you can find that out if you just read the source field investigation where David Wilcock talks about how they transferred how can I put this shit? They took a ultra laser violet beam ray, zapped it on a chicken egg, redirected it on some goose eggs. The goose eggs came out as chicken eggs. So light is information and it stores consciousness. So this is what it is. Also in the Body Electric, it talks about the same thing with salamander eggs. So y'all gotta research some of this shit y'all self. I know this shit be sounding probably crazy to half of y'all I be talking, because it ain't for everybody in damn way, so whatever. But until then, peace y'all. You know what? I forgot to mention. Now that I think about it, that 528 hertz sound frequency, that is that same frequency that many of us actually hear. And the ringing in the ear. Wait a minute. I don't think y'all understand. Let me bring it back to you one more time. You hear that? That's coming from this tuning fork. So when you hear this sound in your ear, just know that it is a loving entity trying to tune in and send a telepathic thought to you, or either they're tuning in to your frequency, or they could be sending you some cosmic data on a subconscious level that you have no idea about until you actually unlock certain DNA code arms, which are light codes. Thought I'd just drop that on you before I actually tune all the way out on for tonight. But until then, peace, y'all.